What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. For those that are new here, my name is Jay, and in this video today, we're going to be doing a little bit of gaming on the iPad Air 4. Now, the purpose of this video is to help you make a decision if you're on the fence about grabbing an iPad Air 4, an M1 iPad Pro, or any of the newer models that's going to be coming out here shortly. But before we get started, if tech tips, reviews, unboxings, and tutorials is something that you're into, then please consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to hit that like button so that the YouTube algorithm can be nice to this video. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so we'll be taking a look at NBA 2K21. We'll take a look at Oceanhorn 2, Knights of the Lost Realm. And then last but not least, to make this video quick, we'll look at Asphalt Legends. All right, but first things first, you have to pair your Xbox controller to your iPad Air 4. To do that, press the middle button until it starts flashing. You'll then hold the Bluetooth button until it starts to blink really fast. Go into your settings, hit Bluetooth, and once you're in there, you should see it pop up at the bottom, Xbox wireless controller. Press it and your light will turn solid. So very first game that we're going to be looking at is going to be NBA 2K21. Now, what I want you guys to focus on while looking at me play these games or watching me play these games is just how smooth it runs, how well it looks. And I wanted to also make sure I gave it to you guys from this perspective so you can see it if you were to plug in your HDMI cable into your actual iPad. The iPad Air 4 screen is perfect and it is big enough to run a game like this, but I also wanted to give you guys that visual so you can see it. But NBA 2K21, it runs real smooth. I want to say the only thing on NBA 2K21 that you don't have is the actual announcers. I think they took the announcers out. I don't know why, but the game runs just as smooth as it would on like an Xbox or whatever the case. You can tell with the colors, you know, just how smooth it's running. Like, I mean, it's just a real good game. So don't get confused thinking that you need to go out and spend money on an M1 iPad Pro or, you know, wait for the latest models and all those things. If you're on the fence about grabbing you an iPad Air 4, I highly suggest you guys go ahead and do that. Don't let the hype of these other products push you away from a device like the iPad Air 4. It will run smooth and flawless and cut through all your tasks at 100%. I promise you guys. Another game we took a look at was the Oceanhorn 2. And Oceanhorn 2 to me reminds me of a game called Fable. Now keep in mind, guys, I don't play this game at all. This is a game that my son plays exclusively. So I just grabbed the controller and I just tried to, you know, do a little bit of hacking and slashing just to show you guys how fluid the game was, just so you can see that a game like this, you know, can run on your iPad Air 4 just as well as any other iPad. I mean, just take a look at the colors in this game, how they pop, just how fluid this game is actually running on the iPad Air 4, guys. Like I said earlier, you will not be disappointed grabbing you an iPad Air 4 in 2021. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And one of the last games we're taking a look at is Asphalt Legends. Now, this game to me is up on par with like Call of Duty Mobile, and this game will give you a baseline and a good representation of how well your iPad Air 4 can cut through any type of task. Call of Duty Mobile and this game as well, they're very fluid, they're very fast, and there's a lot of moving parts. So just to be able to see your iPad cut through something like this just gives you even more of a warm and fuzzy on how well the iPad Air 4 can perform. Like I said earlier, guys, don't get caught in the hype. M1 iPad Pro and all these other ones that's going to be coming out here shortly. The iPad Air 4, to me, even in 2021, is still overpowered for just daily use and just typical gaming. So don't get it confused. You can go out and get your iPad Air 4. I highly recommend an iPad Air 4. All right, guys, if you found this video helpful in some way, do not forget to hit that like button so that the YouTube algorithm can be nice to this video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel to catch any other video that I drop on the channel. And do not forget to hit that little post notification bell so that you can be alerted whenever I drop a video on this channel. It's been your man Jay, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.